Bruce, other things since the new managers, the caretaker managers come in, and you, especially with him being a striker as well, scored a lot of goals, is that, giving you a new kind of wee lease of life as well as the strikers in the team as well?
Aye, 100%. It's gave us all a lift really. It's brought in a sort of freshness and stuff. So, I look straight away seeing striker coming in. It's perfect for me. And I've sort of been trying to pick his brain the last few days, sort of how I can get back to scoring regularly, stuff like that. So no, it's been really good. Aye.
Is he? He's talked to us a wee bit about just making sure you're in the right positions, getting in the box. He was a great striker for just getting those wee kind of poachers goals and in front of the 6-yard box as well. Is that just something you've just got to do? Just keep taking those chances, getting into the right areas as well.
100%. Aye. I think as a striker, when you kind of go through spells like this, it's about just simplifying the game, getting in between the sticks, and that's what he's sort of been trying to drive home for me and all the attackers really. We know as players we've got to take responsibility. We've not been sort of good enough, not clinical enough in front of goal, and now it's about just keep working hard, keep working our backsides off every day, and we're just hoping things will change, and hopefully this Saturday you'll see that.
How difficult is it as a player when you're in a run like this to not be thinking about it too much when you go out on the pitch? You can maybe, Chris talked about kind of trying to make you play with a bit more freedom as well as a team, as a squad as well. How do you kind of get that thought out of your head about the pressure and just try and play with, with a bit of freedom?
It's difficult. It is difficult. I think when you go through spells like this, everything becomes that wee bit harder, especially the amount of time we went without getting a win. But as I said, we've all just got to stick together in this. We all need to work hard every day, not just Sundays. It's got to be every day. We've got to be on it, and I think if you do that, things will change. We've got the new caretaker manager, Dills, has came in and it's gave us all a wee lift, and it's a big game on Saturday for us, and we need to go there, give our all, and things will change. But as I say, we've all got to stick together in this, and if we do that, then I'm positive that we'll start to see the results.
You obviously had some good work at the start of the season, a lot of games without losing as well, and if you look at the league table, St Mirren jumped up a few places just with 1 win. Is that the kind of, you've got to keep that in your head that you can turn it around just with 1 win, with 1 game?
I think so. I think I've been in football long enough now that I know that these wee things that sometimes you go and get a win, it sort of sparks you on to life. It gives the fans a lift, it gives the whole club a lift, and us as players were hurting the new, but we know it's not been good enough, the amount of time we've went without a win, and sometimes it is just that one wee result that can sort of kickstart your season. We thought that would maybe happen at Hearts after getting that last minute goal, but that wasn't it to be, and we've got to just really knuckle down now and go out there and try and get 3 points, and as I say, try and bring that positivity back to Kilmarnock.
What's this kind of time of year like as a footballer? Obviously Christmas this week and still training and working hard, there's a lot of games on.
You know what, I actually enjoy it. I think every player will tell you you'd rather be playing games than training and stuff, and this is like a congested part of the season, so no, I quite like this part of the year, playing games all the time. It's what you want as a footballer, so no, I didn't really buy into it's a busy period or whatever. We're we're professionals at the end of the day, and you just want to play games of football.
You haven't done this before, Bruce, on Livingston days or anything?
What's that?
Have you had a run like this before?
Aye, I had it at Hamilton when I was a young boy on loan there, and I had it at Livingston, so I've got kind of experience of sort of going through weeks of
How did you get out?
Sticking together. I've said this before, we've all got to stay as one, players, staff, fans, we've all got to come together in this, and you only get out by working hard. I say it all the time. You sort of, I didn't buy into luck. You make your own luck. So I think it would be easy for me to sit here and say, look, decisions haven't went our way or whatever. But it's only us as players. We've got to take accountability, and we need to stick together in this, and it will change.
And the fact you came out the other side at Hamilton and Livy, does that offer a bit of encouragement that these things don't go on forever?
Aye, 100%. As I say, we've got to sort of take the positive. I know it's hard in there. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we've been good or this and that. We've not been good enough. But look, it's still a long way to go this season, and for us it's just about knuckling down. Got another game on Saturday, let's go there and get a positive result and then see where that takes us.
I spoke to the manager there just about the incident with Dom and the support at the end of Saturday. Is Dom kind of spoken anything about it, or any of you guys spoken to him about it?
It wasn't good to see. Like, we know the fans are hurting now. I know a lot of the fans now. I've been here a year and a half. I see them out and about. I see them in and around the stadium. I know how much they love this football club, and we're hurting as players. I think tensions are high now. We've not won a game in 11, so for me, I wanted them to stick with us now. It's a tough period. We're going through a tough spell now. But they're massive for us. They've been brilliant since I've came to the club. The fans have been unbelievable. So my message is just stick with us. We're giving our all, and things will change, but it'll only change if we all push in the same direction and we all stick together in this.
What sort of challenge do you expect from St Mirren this week? I mean, they were on a poor run, but they've then now won 3 in a row, including the Cup. And what sort of challenge do you expect from them?
Well, they'll be confident now. As you say, they've just won the Cup. They've got a really good manager in Stephen Robinson, somebody that I really like. So we know it'll be tough. We know they've got their way of playing and stuff. So we need to be at our best to get 3 points. But you know, as I say, we've got to just go there, and our full focus has got to be 3 points and nothing less.
And if you can get that, it just lifts everything, doesn't it? Gives everyone confidence, and it could be just that one result that kicks you on.
100%, that's what I was saying earlier. Sometimes it just takes one result to sort of kickstart your season again, and that's sort of the message that we've been sort of trying to get through. Just one result, and look, Saturday's a good opportunity for us to go there, pick up 3 points, and then we've got a good run of fixtures, so let's see where that takes us.